Hi Taurus, this is for the Taurus women. I am going to do a love reading for the weekend. It's going to be short. It's July 19th to the 21st. Today's Friday the 19th at 7:30 p.m. Let's see what we have for Taurus in love and romance. In love and romance, what deck am I going to use? I should have chose ahead of time. And let's go with this one, I guess. No, I'm going to do light seers. Spirit guides, can we get a reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? I think I'll go with Palo Santo today because the sage is choking me out. All right. Spirit guides, please, can we get a love reading for Taurus, the Taurus women? I'll do a Taurus men's reading on the side separately. Can we get a reading for Taurus women? Let's clear up all this heavy energy, bad vibes, all of that. All right, let's see what we have. Just to let you know, I was taking a nap and I got the tickle on my nose where Spirit's saying, let's do the readings, weekend readings. So let's see what we have for Taurus, for the Taurus women. What do we have, Spirit, for the weekend? Friday 19th to the 21st. Friday to Sunday, 19th to the 21st, in love and romance. Love this. What are the love messages for the Taurus women for Friday to Sunday? What's the love messages, please? Thank you. Walking away. And the Sun. You're walking away towards something that makes you your happiness, like something that's unfulfilling that you walked away from. See how she's walking towards the Sun? There's the Sun. Hello, Sekhmet. The Sun is clarity. It's like you're walking towards your happiness. Whatever's been distracting you in the past with the Eight of Cups, it's done. Thank God. All right, Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. It's funny, you've got a motorcycle and a hawk and a guy with a crossbow. Knight of Swords is, let's look at it. If it's a romantic person, it could be somebody who's an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, pursuing you, super focused, like they're on a mission to win you. If it's not a romantic partner and you walked away from somebody, it could be, oh, they're chasing. That's what I just got. They're a chaser. This person's going to chase you. Look at this. Look at this. You're walking away and they're chasing you towards your happiness. That's so weird. What is this? Like once you walk away from something and you tried and there was no reciprocation, there was no response, and then when you give up and you leave, they start chasing. It's so weird. All right. For others, it could be, Knight of Swords could be you. Okay, Taurus, it could be you getting that clarity. Okay, because Knight of Swords, air energy, they're super laser focused, the Knight of Swords, on what they want. And the Sun can not just speak to happiness, children, and all that good stuff in Summer and Leo, but it speaks to clarity. Look at how she's looking. She's so happy, right? From this like dimly lit picture where things are unfulfilling and super emotional, watery energy here. You got the Sun. It's all clear, dried up, fresh energy in the light of day. You're walking towards your happiness. You're chasing your happiness. Your mind is focused. There is somebody who wants to chase you once you lose interest. Go figure. All right, what else do we have? What else do we have, Spirit? What else do we have for Taurus for the weekend, 19th to the 21st? Any other messages here? Any advice for Taurus? Any advice for Taurus? That's what I just got. Any advice for Taurus? Any advice for Taurus, Spirit? Any advice for Taurus this weekend? Any advice? Any advice for Taurus this weekend? Any advice for Taurus this weekend? We see Taurus walking away, having chosen to find their happiness, true happiness. What advice do you have for Taurus, for the Taurus women for the weekend? Spirit, what advice is there for the Taurus women? What advice? What advice is there for the Taurus? There we go. Thanks. Create, manifest, be confident. King of Wands could be a person too. Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. There's the Lion again. Hello, Sekhmet. On the bottom, the Hermit. Okay. There could be for some of you a fire sign, or there could be a Virgo. There could be somebody who is in the energy of the King of Wands. Salt of the earth type, creative, passionate, charismatic, sexy, interesting, like fun to be around, powerful. And clarifying this is the Hermit. The Hermit is somebody who's single. They know their worth. They're doing the inner work. They're spiritual. And the advice here, the advice from Spirit is, King of Wands is to be confident, to be bold, to create, to manifest. And look at that backup from the Lion in the background. And also the Hermit is speaking to, it might be a good time for you this weekend to meditate, be alone, isolated a little bit, like a little mini retreat. Take time to regroup, or like to read, to do things that fill your cup. Go in nature, meditation. This is the advice from Spirit. Confidence, boldness, take care of yourself, self-care, self-love, inspiration. Find your inspiration and create. And then also take time out for yourself. Take time out to fill your cup with the Hermit energy. All right, let's pull a love oracle card. Whispers of love, Spirit guides. Can we get a love message for Taurus for the weekend, Friday to Sunday, for the Taurus women? What do they need to know in love and hope? Thank you. Choose love. You always have a choice as to what you should do. And there's like all these different social gatherings in the park. They're playing tennis. Here's like a ball kind of scene. This is reading a book at home and talking to your friends or whatever, but like, or family. Very homey kind of energy. And then kids playing in the park. You see, this is what I was talking about. Choose love. You always have a choice as to what you should do. On the bottom, be authentic to who you are. You are asked to be real and true pertaining to who you are and how you feel. Be yourself. If you feel like you've been trying to, fit into a mold or do something that's unfulfilling with the 8 of Cups, or be someone that you're not for somebody and didn't work out, whatever, it's saying, choose love. This is the vibe. Fill your cup. Be yourself. All right. Let's get a crystal card and then a spirit card. Maybe one fun card. Can we get a crystal for Taurus to work with this weekend, please, Spirit guides? Can we get a crystal for Taurus to work with? Can we get a crystal for Taurus to work with this weekend, Friday to Sunday? What does Taurus need to know? What crystal should Taurus work with? The Taurus women. What do the Taurus women need to work with this weekend? What crystal should Taurus work with? What crystal should the Taurus women work with? All right, we got so many. Lovely. We got sodalite. Speak your truth. Speak your truth. Sodalite. That's throat chakra. Unakite. Live in the now. Moonstone. Live your purpose. I love moonstone. And pink opal. Be kind to yourself. And on the bottom, tiger's eye. Overcome your fears. See, that's that King of Wands. With the Lion energy and the Sun energy. Overcome your fears. Be kind to yourself. That's the Hermit energy. Now, I want to get one goddess oracle card. This is the African Goddess Rising Oracle cards. Can we get one spirit message, please? One spiritual guidance card for Taurus women for the weekend, Friday to Sunday. Thank you. Oh, geez. Oya storms. Well, good luck with that. Oya storms. Thank you, Goddess Oya. This means that you're going to be tested, okay? Erzuli Dantor, Etheric Quartz. See more of that energy. Erzuli Dantor is saying cut cords with somebody. Your energetic bond with someone is really, really strong. It's somebody you walked away from. Could be an air sign. Doesn't have to be. This is somebody who's chasing you hard. Okay, when I see the cutting cords. And this is going to make you mad, okay, with the Goddess Oya storms. Speaking to, like, she can really stir things up when she gets provoked. So let's see. With Goddess Oya, it says she's from Yoruba, Nigeria. Temple, warriors, element water. Wielding her powerful sword of truth, Oya is the Yoruba goddess of storms. You see, speak your truths. Wind and lightning. Storms bring rapid shift and uncontrollable change, and at times chaos. Oya's guidance. The winds of change are in motion. Into every life a little rain must fall. Personal storms clear away the old. Sometimes change moves slowly. At other times, change is swift. Embodiment. What would you like to change? If you're not actively changing it, you are choosing it. To make shift happen, focus on what you want. Stop giving energy to what is not working. The biggest thing holding you back is you. If you want people in life to treat you better, you go first. If you attract betrayals, stress, and strife, the common denominator is you. Beating yourself up is self-harm. Feel your feelings, honor your journey, tell yourself the truth, and practice self-compassion. Goddess declaration, I make shift happen. Oh, how sweet when they tell you it's all your fault. But it's saying here, you're walking away. The Eight of Cups is walking away from things that are not fulfilling. Finally, for whatever that is, whatever the fuck that is. And it's saying you found the sunlight, you found the happiness, you found the joy, you found the truth. Oya is saying, Goddess Oya is saying, make better choices. Okay, even if you think you're helping people, or you're trying to be loyal, or you're trying, like all that Taurus stuff that Taurus people do. It's saying, if you're attracting that kind of energy, the common denominator is you. I'm a Taurus. I'm just saying, not trying to disrespect any Tauruses out there. I think you're great. I just think that this is like all speaking to overextending yourself and needing time alone with the hermit energy. And if that means you have to bring out the Goddess Oya in you, where you tell people where to go because you need to enforce strong boundaries, then that's what it is. Because you also have etheric cords on the bottom with Goddess Erzuli Dantor. People are attached to you. Energy vampires are attached to you. People are stuck to you and you need to cut that off. Even in the most subtle ways, even in thoughts, you have to cut it off. Because all of this is draining your energy. And you already see that. You're getting that. But now they're chasing. All right. So that's the reading for the weekend. Sorry if that got a little bit of a downer. Let's see if I can change the energy up with something more positive. Because that was a little bit heavy. Let's get a Goddess Guidance Oracle card. Spirit guides, can I get one more Spirit Guide card? One more Spirit Oracle card. One more Spirit Oracle card for Taurus women this weekend. Almost Friday to Sunday. Thank you. Golly, endings and beginnings. The old must be released so the new can enter. Do you see the color scheme here? It's almost the same. Oya is like saying the same thing as Golly, Athena. Inner wisdom. You know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. And on the bottom, we've got Butterfly Maiden Transformation. You're experiencing enormous change right now, which brings great blessings. Goddess Oya was speaking to change too. She was saying that sometimes it happens suddenly and sometimes change is so freaking slow to come. And if it's not changing, then what are you doing? Are you doing things the same? Having said that, Saturn is in retrograde in Pisces. So if you are an energy worker or you're a light worker or you're a spiritual person, it's a shit show. Okay? Retrograde Saturn in Pisces, it's like if something takes an hour, it's now going to take 100 hours. Because Saturn is the planet that wants to teach you all those slave/serf, hard-earned lessons. Like when you look at the Hindu, Vedic astrology, and you look up Saturn. Like I bought a book on Saturn and I was reading it, and it was like wherever Saturn turns, it's like rats appear and stuff. And Saturn is the planet that is, in charge of people who do things like latrine cleaning and stuff like it is humbling, very low appreciated work. So imagine a god or a planet who's in charge of that kind of energy in retrograde in the spiritual sign of Pisces. Because I have literally been getting tested and I'm tired. And Saturn retrograde in Pisces, I've just accepted it. This is where and poor Pisces, God knows what they're going through. It's like just the universe is making them stand still while energetically they're getting punched. Okay, like Saturn retrograde in Pisces. Lessons. Hard lessons. You know those lessons where your grandpa tells you how they had to walk 30 miles to go get water? Like that kind of lessons. That's what Saturn's doing right now in Pisces. You can look that up. What is Saturn in charge of? What is Pisces in charge of? What does retrograde mean? Retrograde is like when it looks like it's standing still. It's not, or going backwards. It's not. It's just like kind of stationed in that place where it's not moving forward. Or it is very, very slowly. And so it's like pushing the brakes on something while it's... And in Pisces, so you're going to learn those lessons. And Saturn is that person who's in that house, who's going to teach you those lessons. Old school lessons, okay? It's kind of like you're playing duck, duck, goose, with a crazy person. Not to say Saturn's crazy, but I'm just saying somebody who likes to deal out harsh punishment. Okay, because they don't like bougie people. And you're playing duck, duck, goose, and you're just hoping that you've done enough work that they pass you. And you're not the, goose. Basically is what Saturn does when Saturn comes around. I don't know what that chick was doing, writing a song about life is better on Saturn. I have no idea what the hell that means. Anyways, endings and beginnings. Goddess Kali is likened to the Tower card. Tower card meaning whatever's not stable or solid gets destroyed. It's sudden change. Okay? At the time, you feel like your life is over. But then you got the Sun card. This is Kali energy right here. This is Oya energy. It might feel like the end of the world with the Eight of Cups at the time, like something that you were working towards didn't work out and you have to leave it behind. But then you've got that. The glass ceiling is shattered. And everything is possible. And that's what brings you that freedom and that clarity. Okay? Like the goddesses. Butterfly maiden speaking to the same thing. Enormous change right now. Which brings great blessings. Thank goodness. Hallelujah. Holy Moses. I hope that's true. Okay? Like transformation. It's First Nation goddess. You're experiencing enormous change. This is major change. Oya, Kali, Butterfly Maiden, it's all change. Then we have Athena, inner wisdom. You know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. Here's Athena's cool head, the voice of reason here going, don't get caught up in the storm. Let it happen. Use your discernment and wisdom and stick to what you know. What you know is the right thing to do. Trust your inner wisdom. So that's those 3 cards. And I'm going to end it there, okay? Because I was trying to turn it around after Goddess Oya because, it's a hard lump to swallow. It's all your fault. But this kind of softens the blow to tell you what that's about. It's that 8 of Cups and the Sun. All right. That's your reading, Taurus. I'll be back with your August readings and your weekly readings. Talk to you soon. Have a great weekend. Bye.